Hey guys, for reading this week, we are going to stretch our reading muscles and dive into some more text. This is the second week. We're finishing up kind of embedding our social studies learning into our reading, where we are talking about how changes in technology have affected the way that we live and work and play. So last week we talked about changes in communication, and I asked you to participate in kind of an online discussion based on which change in technology you felt affected the most change. And it sounded like from reading your responses that most of us agree that the smartphone or cell phone probably has changed the way we live the most because it's kind of the all in one, right? You can call people and talk to them anywhere in the world. You can also use this device like a computer, so you have access to immediate information all the time. This week, I want you to read the changes in transportation and how they have changed. So you're going to stretch your reading muscles. You're going to remember all the tips and tricks for reading nonfiction, including the special ones that come because you're reading on Epic. After you've done that, I was going to have you kind of do a similar Padlet discussion, but then I thought instead, let's do a paired text. And I found this really awesome text called Odd Inventions. And since we're talking about changes in technology, I thought it would be interesting and just some fun. So, you can't get better at reading unless you are reading and practicing. So, I think this week it's going to be a lot of fun for us to read about some really strange inventions. And then your Padlet discussion is going to be, which invention do you feel is the most odd? So you're going to post your thoughts, and then I encourage you to again get on and respond to one another. Oh, sorry, I just had a brain fart. So you're going to respond to one another, and then we're going to finish up this 2-week study of changes in technology. And Mrs. Bird is currently in the works of figuring out how are we going to end our years, thinking about doing another novel study or possibly introducing you to some notice and note strategies. So that's still in my brain. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that for our last couple of weeks together. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to read with Mrs. Bird, please let me know. I'm also thinking about doing a discussion, kind of like our book clubs, where it'll be an open time if you want to jump on and talk about the text. So I'll let you know that'll be coming. Happy reading. I love you so much. Mwah.